Well, if we think we had a pretty bad in Nova Scotia, it was much worse for our friends in Newfoundland and Labrador, or I should say in Newfoundland, where blizzard's still raging. However, that storm is moving off, and it'll take its strong wind and snow with it. We'll be left with some flurries. If you like that snow, we're going to have a little bit more tomorrow. Let's take a look at the satellite right now, and we can see the remnants of that storm out in the South Labrador Sea, but it's still providing snow and blowing snow conditions throughout northern Labrador. Record snowfall yesterday in Stephenville, for example, 21 centimeters up to just after midnight last night. But we have some clear sky and sunshine over much of Labrador and the Maritimes right now. However, we have another weak disturbance, this one moving in from the Great Lakes. So snowfall amounts tomorrow in the Maritimes will only be 2 to 5 centimeters, just adding nice powder to that snow for the ski slopes. This one is not coming up from the Atlantic with all of its moisture. Now we'll take a look at the forecast for tomorrow then. By daybreak, we'll be cloudy in the western half of the Maritimes with some light snow, but that'll be moving off quite rapidly, and as I say, 2 to 5 centimeters. By afternoon, we can expect some sunny breaks. Temperatures by afternoon in the range of -10 to -4 in New Brunswick. For Prince Edward Island, Nova Scotia, -4 to +1. That snow will be moving out of Cape Breton by evening. However, there is even a slight chance with the temperature in Sydney getting up to +1 that along the Atlantic coast around Lewisburg, where they had some rain last night, could possibly have some rain tomorrow afternoon as well. Now in Newfoundland and Labrador, first of all, we'll start out with a rather strong west wind, so some flurries on the coast and cloudy with sunny breaks inland. Afternoon temperatures will be in the range of -12 to -4, and in Labrador it'll be mostly sunny but cold, very cold night overnight tonight. Tomorrow afternoon temperatures around -23. However, as the wind goes from west to east as the approach to the storm, cloud will move into Labrador, some flurries in the west late in the day, and we can expect all of Newfoundland to become overcast as well, with some light snow late in the day, mainly in the southern areas, and again, likely only about 2 to 5 centimeters. So a little bit more snow tomorrow.
Hi kids, and welcome to Kid Stuff. In St. John, the Free Public Library presents the special workshop Abracadabra, Saturday, January 30th at 10:30 a.m. Children must be in at least grade 1 to attend. To pre-register, call the library at 648-1191. In Dartmouth, the Shannon Heights Minor Hockey Association will be hosting their 20th annual Novice Tournament February 19th through 21st. Supporters are welcome. For game times, call 466-3465 or drop by the Shannon Arena. The town of Bedford hosts the 5th annual Mayor Skating Party on Paper Mill Lake, Sunday, January 31st from 2 till 4. There'll be music and hot chocolate, so get the whole family out for some winter fun. And in Charlottetown, the Doug Bear Children's Show will appear at the Confederation Center Public Library, Saturday, January 30th at 2 p.m. Admission is $3. For details, call 368-4642. To include your events and kid stuff, please write 3 weeks in advance to this address.
This is Atlantic Calendar. Adsum House, the Maritime's only emergency shelter for homeless women and children, is holding its 2nd annual Corporate Spelling Bee, February 11th at the Sir James Dunn Theatre, Dalhousie Arts Center. For more information, call 422-3389. Queen Elizabeth High School in Halifax is organizing a 50th anniversary reunion, July 23rd to 25th. Former students are encouraged to register now by calling 421-6797. The Riverview Boys and Girls Club is holding its 2nd annual Newfie Night, February 6th at the Riverview Lions Club. For more information, call 387-7070. The 6th annual Midwinter Roundup entitled Fun and Sobriety will be held at Keddy's in Fredericton, February 5th, 6th, and 7th. Everyone is welcome. For more information, contact Peggy at 457-0929. The 3rd annual Mill River International Sled Dog Races will be held February 6th and 7th at Mill River PEI. Contact James Doucette at 882-2349 for all the details. To include your event in Atlantic Calendar, please mail your information 3 weeks in advance.
Tomorrow morning on BT, we'll have the music of Nancy Roach, and Daryl Blennis is going to have the lowdown on Travel Fest 93.
A fashion-filled Friday, outerwear for kids and grown-ups and the latest in eyewear fashions.
And I'll be ascending from new heights tomorrow morning at 7 on BT.
Be active, feel good about yourself. It's fun. It's vitality.
I just love it. The stage, the crowd. What a difference it made in my life. The relationship between actor and audience is the best in the country. There's not a bad seat in the house. A jewel box of a theater. The cozy house with the friendly audiences. Neptune, one of the best-loved theaters in Canada. Come and discover why. For tickets and further information, call 429-7070.
We now return to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Schlemiel, Schlemazel, Haas and Pfeffer Incorporated.
He's Kurt Studley.
Good morning.
I'm Jill Croft. Good morning.
And I'm just here instigating as usual.
Hey, I'm having my cuticles pushed back now. And I'm soaking the other hand.
What's the name of that? The song. Oh, why didn't I recognize it? Let's go, Kevin.
I'm a wheel watcher. I'm a wheel watcher every day. I love to play. I'm a wheel watcher. I'm a wheel watcher. Become one now. Yeah, I'm a wheel watcher.
Have some wheel fun. Weeknights at 7 on ASN, your main attraction.
I just love it. The stage, the crowd. What a difference it made in my life. The relationship between actor and audience is the best in the country. There's not a bad seat in the house. A jewel box of a theater. The cozy house with the friendly audiences. Neptune, one of the best-loved theaters in Canada. Come and discover why. For tickets and further information, call 429-7070.
We now return to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
And
Tomorrow morning on BT, we've got the Canadian Brass and the folks from SeaWorld and Busch Gardens will turn the set into a zoo.
Some financial tips from Michael Nuschke tomorrow morning, and I'll be in that kitchen.
And I'm still looking for something to do tomorrow at 7 on BT.